I do this all day, forget the conference. The real talent showed up.
I'm here. I made it.
Matt Dixon, head coach of Purple Patch Fitness. Thanks for having us here in the training camp that you're having down in Scottsdale. Morning, Trainiacs. Day 3 of the Triathlon Business International Conference, and we are cycling again. I do this all day, forget the conference. So this here place is pretty nice. Allow me to give you a little tour of the facilities.
A pretty picture for the ones that are lost in life. A pretty picture for the ones that are lost in life. A pretty picture for the ones that are lost in life.
Well, that is it, Triathlon Business International Conference, but now real work happens and we're gonna go meet up with Matt Dixon, Purple Patch Fitness, and his pro team, and the real talent showed up.
I'm here. I made it.
It's Mel. She's gonna start bossing me around now.
Yep.
I'm the real boss.
Whenever you're ready.
You're rolling?
Yeah.
Okay. Matt Dixon, head coach of Purple Patch Fitness. Thanks for having us here in the training camp that you're having down in Scottsdale. Let's talk about the camp. What are you guys doing here?
Well, we've got a mix of, this is one of our annual camps actually, so we like to test the athletes and challenge them a little bit. And so yesterday they did a swim. Most of the athletes did a swim that was about 6,500 yards, and it had some challenge in there. It's a little thresholdy, a little bit of speed.
Because left to their own devices, they'll cook themselves.
Yeah, couldn't be better said, because I think that, look, across most people that undertake the sport, especially if they identify themselves as triathletes, motivation is not a challenge. And I think that the working hard is easy. Where the real skill comes in, where real performance comes out, and is moderating their work with the courage to rest, the courage to peel back. And so at this time of the year, it's better to work on strength work, going uphill, some speed work, some power work, and actually treat yourself more as a technician that's learning to do things well with a little bit of a sprint Olympic distance type mindset, so that you can have building blocks of power that then when you're going on the miles you can be more successful, which is really upside down than how most people think. It's winter, I'm going to do piles of miles. Yeah. But it's cold everywhere, the days are short, it doesn't make any sense practically for very busy amateurs. Building base is a really outdated mindset of practical triathlon training for the vast majority of people that undertake it. So we flip that upside down and say, hey, the base is going to happen when you start training big races. You do it most of the season when the weather's good. Now over the winter months, become a technician, work on some speed, work on some strength, and then carry it into the next time, which is the middle of the season. Very upside down than I think traditional coaching models, I would say.
Yeah, I think traditional coaching models, and I'd be one of the people that's guilty of going to a training camp.
You pick me up, read all the good reviews that you've got about it. In behind the scenes too, this conference, when I mentioned that after the conference I was spending some time with you, people were just in awe of your books. They're like, his stuff is really good. Do you want to talk about the premise of them?
Yeah, I mean, Matt, really off the back of what we've discussed in many ways. So the first book, God, I can't even remember the name of it. No, it's the Well Built Triathlete. And the reason I wrote that book
with Jesse
to
Thomas
begin.
on
Yeah,
the
so
cover. Very epic.
I know it's never put a book in. We've got an athlete coming in. This is Ed joining us here. See, Ed is one of our Purple Patch new amateur athletes, who is a very.
I hear you had a hard day.
It was a hard day.
That's good.
He's a very busy amateur that has an engine the size of a rhinoceros, and is coming to triathlons. So we're going to take on a.
Alright, ooh, focus. Hello, friends. Really good job on the focus there, GH5. Day, done. Matt Dixon, done. Tomorrow, Sarah True, a little bit of a day in the life, some fun stuff planned. Day after, Team Purple Patch Fitness, Laura Siddall. Right now, we nap. Like all night. Some might call it sleep. I need sleep. Alright, later Trainiacs. Well, kind of a fun conference. That was good. I enjoyed that.